Alright, so look, man. Quick video here. I know I didn't do a video yesterday. Much needed break. But I'm back. And I got this video lined up, and I think I have a Mo 3 video lined up as well. And maybe even one more video, so y'all might get 3 videos a day. Stay tuned. But don't hold me to it, because you know sometimes I be lying. Hey, y'all don't mean to. It's just sometimes I just lose interest. But let's move on to this video. As you can see from the title, another Kobe Bryant video. This is probably my last one until somebody else say something that's just ridiculous. But what's them dudes' name? The Morris twins from the NBA. It looks like he did a podcast or something with them, and he brought up the T-Mac conversation again and asked them, like, do you think I could have won 3 back-to-back titles with T-Mac if you swapped out him for Kobe Bryant? Because I think I could have. And the Morris twins basically let him know, hey, big dog, you're tweaking. Relax. Let's check it out.
I had a statement the other day, and I'm going to answer after you guys answer. He said, if you switch him and Kobe out, as far as playing with me, the outcome is the same. You agree or disagree?
No, you're not just saying you switching out with Kobe and you're gonna be what Kobe was. That's not, you make nothing away from T-Mac. Great player. Oh, you not Kobe. Yeah. And that mentality too.
I might have to disagree.
I don't know though. You know what my difference mine is though, big fella, is the mentality. Like that killer mentality, everybody didn't have that. Like he was a great player, don't get me wrong. But it was times that Mike and Kobe, I felt like that Mike gave Kobe something that nobody else would be able to even imitate and be able to like have that mentality. A lot of players no other players had it, really.
I agree with you saying, but you don't think I could have won 3 with T-Mac? I think I.
And I'm happy somebody told Shaq that to his face, man. You know, the other podcast he brought it up. It was like a female podcast. He could get that off with him. But dude, ain't nobody about to disrespect Kobe just because you mad as hell that dude took over the Lakers and they sent you packing over to Miami because they just didn't want you no more because you was lazy, dude. It ain't our fault. We seen what happened. You can't rewrite history. Now, I didn't see all of it. Kobe Bryant's first ring, I wasn't even watching basketball. I was too young, dude. But that second ring, that's when I got into basketball. But you can still go back and look at the film of the first ring. Young Kobe Bryant, 21 years old, 16, 4-4, what he averaged in the finals. It's not the greatest, but for a 21-year-old dude, you don't think those are good numbers? Especially while playing alongside the most dominant player to ever play the game. You're the second option. And honestly, he would have had more points than that at 21 years old, dude. He got injured. In game 2, he got a sprained ankle. He landed on Jalen Rose's foot. And so he missed game 3. He missed some of game 2 and he missed game 3. And still averaged 16, 4-4 as a 21-year-old. A 21-year-old second option. Now, people say Shaq carried him to that ring. If you want to say that, I'll actually give you that one, even though I disagree. Because that playoff year, Kobe averaged 21, 4-4. You see the point difference? He dropped 5 points after getting hurt. For the entire playoffs, he was giving Shaq 21, 4-4. Those are not carrying numbers. In the 2001 playoffs, Kobe averaged 37 and 6. In the finals, 25, 8 and 6. The 2002 playoffs, 27, 6 and 5. The 2002 finals, 27, 6 and 5 on 51% shooting. Again, no disrespect to Shaq. That's not called being carried. Matter of fact, if Shaq was the number 2 option and Kobe was the number 1 option, if Kobe was doing this as the number 2 option, what you think would have happened at the number 1 option? His numbers would have went up, dude. We saw it happen in real time. They kicked Shaq up out of there, brought in Pau Gasol. Kobe started averaging 35 in a season. The dude won all defense first team and the scoring title in the same season. Y'all kept trying to say T-Mac was better than him. They got rid of Shaq, and Kobe started averaging more points per game than T-Mac. And you want to know why? Because Kobe is now the first option. That's how basketball works, dude. The fact that y'all was comparing Kobe as a second option to T-Mac as a first option should tell you what you needed to know. T-Mac is not no Kobe Bryant. Amazing player. One of the best players I ever seen in my life. But he's not Kobe. Y'all was trying to put them scoring titles to T-Mac's name over Kobe Bryant. But again, how are you going to win the scoring title if you're the number 2 option to the most dominant player in the NBA? Got rid of Shaq, won 2 scoring titles. So no, Shaq, this wouldn't be as easy as you thought it would be. Yeah, just give me T-Mac and I'll win 3 in a row again. No, you wouldn't, dude. You would win 1. Possibility of 2. Highly doubt you would have won 3. So what's the point of the hypothetical in the first place? I mean, Kobe doesn't need a hypothetical. He went to 3 NBA finals in a row without Shaq. He won 2 of those 3 NBA finals without Shaq. 2 final MVPs without Shaq. So why y'all over there making hypotheticals, discrediting this man's legacy, trying to say what Shaq could have done with T-Mac? How about we speak on what Kobe Bryant did with Pau Gasol? Y'all talking about if Shaq had T-Mac. Hell, Kobe didn't even need Kevin Garnett or Tim Duncan. He got it done with Pau Gasol. That's equivalent to Shaq getting it done with who? I don't know. Bradley Beal or CJ McCollum. It dude, so if I had T-Mac, I could win. Duh, dude. If Kevin Garnett had T-Mac, he'll win. Bro, you not special, Shaq. You the most dominant player ever. Definitely top 10. But I think sometimes he think he was more important than what he was. Like, bro, the Lakers was slowly kicking you out the door. It's a reason why they started letting Kobe Bryant take the ball up the court for the first 3 quarters. And then you got to go sit on the bench at the end of the game because you can't even shoot free throws, dude. Who you think closing out the game? Yes, the Lakers was your team, but that's only because they knew you had a fragile ego, bro. You see what happened as soon as they told you they wanted to take the team in a new direction and let Kobe be number 1 option. He threw a fit and went to Miami to go be D Wade's number 2 option. You see how that works? He hated Kobe so bad that instead of just being the number 2 option to Kobe, he went and signed to be a number 2 option to D Wade. Let's stop talking about the hypotheticals and speak on what actually happened. You never won before Kobe, and you won once without Kobe while being a second option. And as far as the Tim Duncan thing, they keep saying, like, if you think Tim Duncan is better than Kobe, hey, that's your opinion, dude. Honestly, with Tim Duncan's hardware, I wouldn't think you're crazy or anything. I don't agree, but that's a respectable take. But at the same time, if you're going to discredit Kobe for those rings where he didn't win Finals MVP over Shaquille O'Neal, you definitely got to take away those rings when Tim Duncan lost Finals MVP, right? Or that's not the way it worked. It only happens when it's Kobe. Because Tim Duncan didn't win Finals MVP over Tony Parker. Tim Duncan didn't win Finals MVP over a young Kawhi Leonard. You see the difference? Kobe lost Finals MVP to the most dominant player of all time. A top 10 player of all time. And be mindful, Kobe Bryant was only in his early 20s when they went on that three-peat. He was 21, 22, and 23. Did you expect him to win Finals MVP over Shaquille O'Neal, who was already a superstar in the NBA? Bro, Michael Jordan would have lost Finals MVP to this guy. You're expecting a 21-year-old Kobe Bryant to win Finals MVP over a prime Shaquille O'Neal. Like, that's not even fair. But on the flip side, you don't discredit Tim Duncan for losing Finals MVP to Tony Parker. Steph Curry for losing Finals MVP to Iguodala. Y'all foul as hell for that, bro. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, TZFBaby252. Kobe is the only NBA player in history to have a winning playoff record against Tim Duncan. The person y'all trying to say is better than Kobe. Kobe was his kryptonite. Even after Shaq, he was still dropping off Timmy. Just throwing it out there. But I'm gone.
Live it.
Bitch, I'm in these streets. Fuck this industry. 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 Bitch, I'm in these streets.